The 2018 Ford Focus S. Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. In this video, we're going to go over all the standards as well as optional equipment that's available in that first trim, that base trim, the S on the 2018 Ford Focus. This is going to be a very thorough video. We're going to first talk about the standard equipment and then any different optional equipment. We'll also talk about how the availability of the automatic manual transmission as we talk about this. And this is the first part in a series, so do check out down in the description if you're watching this on our YouTube channel and look for those the SE as well as your SEL and titanium trims as well. We're going to be doing those videos as we get more of the available stock to be able to show you the video footage of those. So definitely check that out. Now let's go ahead and start with this, talking about safety first. Now this is a really safe vehicle. It's a compact sedan and hatchback that's available with this, but it's going to really protect everybody in the vehicle. Now the driver and front passenger is going to have that personal safety system, so they are going to have the front airbags. It's a dual stage airbag for not only the driver but the front passenger. It's going to deploy a different size airbag, depends how close you are to the front of the vehicle there. So that's really nice to be able to protect you. It's going to have sensors underneath those seats to be able to dictate and tells the system how close it is to deploy the different size airbags. Also, the driver's going to get a knee airbag that's going to protect underneath there, underneath that steering wheel and such, so that way it'll protect from any front collision there. Also, you're going to get the seat belt, the 3-point harness like you'd expect. About all the vehicles have anymore for the driver and the front passenger, as well as those in the back seat too. In the back seat as well, you're going to have that latch system, that lower anchors and tethers for children that allows you to put those car seats in there correctly, bringing them down and make them very secure. You're also going to get the rear door locks, so it's those child safety locks so that they can't open those doors as well. You're going to have those. That's going to be standard equipment on these as well. And then you're going to have the side impact airbags for the front driver and front passenger that's going to be positioned on those seats, as well as a safety canopy airbag that's going to come down to protect the windows there from any of those collisions. So you're going to like that. Advanced Track with electronic stability control. The Advanced Track really has helped you keep you on your intended path using a series of brakes and acceleration on those different wheels on those slick driving roads. I think you'll appreciate that. And it's going to have the SOS post-crash alert system, and that's going to honk the horns and flash the lights if you happen to be off the road and you need help. So you're going to really appreciate all the different safety features that's going to go along with this vehicle. Now there's only one style that's available on the S, and that is the sedan. If you're wanting that hatchback, you're going to want to go up to that SE. Also, one engine that's available with the S trim, and that's that 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's a natural aspirated engine, and it's going to come standard with your manual transmission. It's a 5-speed manual transmission as well. Now, that engine's going to get you about 160 horsepower and 146 foot-pound of torque. So, pretty good comparable power for a compact vehicle, and actually 160 horsepower is on the top end of most of your compact sedans. So just keep that in mind. Now for the fuel economy on that manual transmission, you're going to get 25 miles per gallon in the city, 34 miles per gallon on the highway. So pretty good fuel economy there. Now you can get the optional automatic transmission. It's a 6-speed automatic transmission, and it is that power shift transmission. So it's going to shift it. It's trying to shift that like manual transmission, so get you better fuel economy. So keep that in mind when you drive that. And that fuel economy on the automatic is going to get one less in the city. So you're 24 in the city for miles per gallon, and on the highway you're still going to get that same 34 miles per gallon. So pretty good fuel economy for you. And if you're looking at the compact sedans, that's probably what you're looking for. So I think you'll really appreciate that. Also on this, you're going to get that E-Pass, that electric power assist steering. And that's going to really help you out. What it's going to do is it's going to make it a little bit easier to turn, when you're going slower speeds, and as you are speeding back up, you're going faster on the highway. It's going to tighten it up so that way it doesn't steer so quickly for you. So I think you'll appreciate that. Really helps out as well with those side winds when you're driving on the highway. So it's not going to move you all over the highway too. So I think you'll appreciate that. Also, standard equipment is going to be your active grille shutters, and those active grille shutters are just going to they're just like it sounds. They are shutters. And so when you're in a city, it's going to open those shutters up, allow airflow through. It's going to help you cool off the engine making it perform better. And then when you get on the highway, it's going to shut those down, and you don't really need the airflow. You're going to have plenty of air coming in, but then it's going to help with aerodynamics on the vehicle. So active grille shutters have been around for a while. In fact, the Focus was the first vehicle they put the active grille shutters on years ago, and they continue to do that right now. Now on the S, a pretty good look up here. You know, it doesn't look too basic on it. It does have your body colored bumpers up here. Also, you're going to see your grille. It is a molded in black, but it does have a chrome surround around it. It looks real sharp. In fact, I think that's the same grille that you're going to see on the SE as well. And you're going to have some molded in down here, some black molded in on that front skid plate. Kind of protects that underneath there instead of having the painted for if you happen to get a little bit too in a dip or something, or go over one of those parking spaces. It's going to make it to where it'll kind of protect it. That's going to might scrape that up a little bit. It's better doing that than for that paint to flake off. So that's why they do that. And then you're going to see that molded in over here on this side too. So you go up to the SC, you're going to have some capabilities for fog lights and such like that, and that's where those are going to be located there. But on the S, you will not have that capabilities. It was not going to be even an option. Now your headlights are an automatic headlight. It means they're going to come on automatically as it gets dark if you have it on that setting, and they're a quad beam halogen headlight as well. So a real nice headlight, and the automatic feature is really nice, even on the S trim, to be able to have that. Now, as we move around to the side, the standard wheel is going to be this 15-inch steel wheels with these wheel covers. And I like the wheel covers because they really do make it look like an alloy wheel from a distance. So that's going to be real nice as well. And then also, you're going to, for the spare tire, it is going to be a mini, just so you're aware. And that just kind of helps with some of the trunk space, which we'll get to in just a little bit back there. Your mirror does have that black molded in finish on the mirror cap. It's going to have a power mirror, which is really nice, with an integrated blind spot mirror. And that's an angled mirror so you can see the vehicles in your blind spot a little bit better. You're going to have that molded in black door handles here. And the belt line as well is going to be the same way. So you're going to have that black look there. And then back here, which is really new, which is really nice, I should say, it's going to be the Easy Fuel capless filler door. And what's great about that is you don't have a cap. You don't have to lose that cap. You don't have to get your hands dirty from getting gas all over it. You just open that up, just put the gas pump in there, fill it up, take it out and shut it. When you're done, it works great. This is something we've had in the Ford vehicles for quite a while, and I think you'll really find very valuable. Now moving to the back, you're going to get your rear defrost back here. Also, you're going to get your antenna back here as well for your AM/FM audio system we're going to talk about in just a little bit. And back here, you're going to see your brake light is up here, as well as your rear tail lights that wrap around, which is really nice as well, make it more of a safety feature that way. Also, you're going to have your rear view camera. So as you're backing up, you're going to be able to see behind you, which really in 2017 is state law there. You have to have that rear view camera, just a nice safety feature so you can see as you're backing up. And then you're going to see your body colored bumpers and the molded in black back here with your reflector lamps back there. Now this does have your keyless entry. Forgot to mention that. You can unlock and lock the vehicle. Also has a perimeter alarm. You can press it. It's going to honk the horns. And then you can press for the trunk as well. So you just press it twice and it's going to open it up, pop it, release it I should say. And in here you're going to see it's carpeted throughout in here, making it a little bit quieter for you as well. And notice the amount of space back here. So lots of space in this that you can put a lot of things in here. And then for standard equipment, we have the floor mats back here. They're going to be, you're going to be able to have a carpeted match for the footwells for the front seats, and that's the standard well, and you will not have floor mats for the rear seats. Now moving to the interior, the only color interior you're going to be able to get that's available on the S trim is your charcoal black interior, like you're seeing with this vehicle here. So everything in it, the doors, the dash trim and everything is going to be that black. Around your console and the instrument panel is going to be black as well, trims, and as well as on the doors. Your seats are cloth seating surfaces. They do have these what they call warm environment inserts, so a little bit different design, kind of dresses it up a little bit, and pretty comfortable seats. Now both of these seats here in the front they are going to be manual adjustments. So you're going to have the slide that's going to slide up forward and back, as well as the back cushion or the recline is going to be manual as well. But the driver will have a height adjustment, so it allows the seat to go up and down by pulling that lever, which comes in real handy for the shorter drivers that want to lift themselves up there. So I think you'll really appreciate that. Back seat, seats 3 back there. You do have a 3-point harness for all 3 of those seat positions. And I didn't mention earlier, but the backrests are 60-40 split backrest. You can actually push the button there and it's going to actually fold that seat down. If you need something a little bit longer, you can be able to lay those seat backrests down, I should say, and it's going to allow you to put some longer items in there. Now here on the door, you're going to have your power windows, locks, and mirror switches as standard equipment on your S. So no manual windows, full power windows in here, and I would think you're going to really appreciate that, as well as your power locks. It is going to have a manual tilt and telescoping steering wheel. So you just pull that lever under there. It's going to go up and down, forward and back. So that way any size driver, tall, short, are going to feel comfortable with that. You're going to have two D-pads here. The one on the left over here is going to control your settings in between your speedometer and your tach there for different, your settings and different things like that, your display settings and all that. On the one on the right over here is going to be audio controls as well as your Bluetooth controls. You can make and receive phone calls using the Microsoft Sync technology, Bluetooth in your phone to the system. So I think you'll appreciate that and the convenience of that. For your climate control, it does have your electronic climate control, including defrost and rear defrost there. For your audio controls, you have a 6-speaker audio sound system. It has AM, FM, as well as allows you to be able to connect your phone playing your music through the Microsoft Sync technology as well. So that's a really nice upgrade to this vehicle that I think you'll really appreciate. Even has a little mute button right there in the middle of the dash. If you need to turn that down for some reason, you're on a phone call or something like that, you're able to do that real nice and easy just by pressing that button. I think you'll really appreciate that. Now also you have 2 USB ports in here. You have one that's right here for the driver and you have another one back here for maybe the passenger or those in the back seat to be able to plug their phones in, charging their phones that way when you have the vehicle started. You're also going to get a power point right here as well. So if you have that plug in, you're going to be able to power your device as well that way. So plenty of ways to really control and power your devices. There's even a little spot right in there that you can put your phone in there if you're charging it, which is going to come in handy. And then you have 2 cup holders here, as well as a big open compartment back here to be able to put some smaller items in as well that I think you'll appreciate. And then you do have your emergency brake right here too. So again, that's all we've covered so far, is all the standard equipment and all your S trim there. Let's talk about some optional equipment now. Now there is one standalone option that's available on the S trim, and that is remote start if you have that automatic transmission, which comes in real handy. It's going to go on your key ring. It won't be programmed into the actual remote that you have. Be able to remote start the vehicle from the comfort of your home, which is going to be really nice. So if that's something you want to add to it, that can be added from the factory if you want, or it can be even added to your vehicle afterwards from your Ford dealership. They're all certified to be able to add that remote start for you through the parts department, so I think you appreciate that. Now the warranties on this is going to be a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty with a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty and roadside assistance. And a lot of people forget about that roadside assistance. What that allows you to be able to do is if you maybe have a flat tire or a dead battery, you can call roadside assistance and they'll come to your safety. They'll kind of help you out and get you to your destination if they can't. If they'll help you change the tire or jump you, help you get to the next or closest service station. So that's something that comes in real handy, and that goes up to 60,000 miles, and a lot of people forget about that feature right there. Now also, check out our website, lawmacarthur.com. There in each one of our vehicles, you can check for availability, schedule a test drive, you can see pictures, as well as all the equipment I mentioned will be on the window stickers that you can pull up on each one of our in-stock vehicles, as well as vehicles we have on order. So I think you'll appreciate that. And one of the things you'll find on our website is we do price our vehicles very competitive. A lot of our focuses are going to be invoice minus rebate, because we know where you're shopping for a good deal, and you're going to find that there on our website. And the rebates that are figured into those prices, those internet prices, are based on our zip code. So if you live in a different zip code, you'll definitely want to make sure you reach out to us so we can let you know if the rebates are going to be the same for your zip code. And a lot of them on the focuses are usually about the same, but we just want to make sure. And sometimes you get other rebates that may be available for you that aren't going to be public rebates, and that will apply to that as well. Definitely give us a call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031 if you want to schedule a test drive, if you want more questions on our inventory, maybe what we have on order. Also, if you want to get something specifically ordered for you, we can do that as well. And I think you'll really appreciate it and think that we're just a great dealership to work with. So again, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Now, if you're watching this video on our YouTube channel, don't forget, we also do free shipping on all of our new vehicles as long as you finance a vehicle with us. So that's something we like to provide, and the financing just helps us recover some of the costs that we would have in that shipping shipping the vehicle to you. So definitely reach out to us. We can get you a great deal from a great dealership and even ship the vehicle right to your door. So I think you'll really appreciate that. Also, if you have any questions or comments, put them down in the description box. I will answer all questions you might have. No matter what you might have, I will get right to you and answer those questions, so definitely leave that. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up real quick. You can get that there, and that just really helps out, lets other people know this is a great video for them to watch, and lets me know as well that that's something that you appreciate as well. And if you haven't had a chance, don't forget, subscribe to our channel, hit that red button down there. That allows you to be able to see the different videos that show up in your subscription with all your other YouTube channels that you like. And hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time we have a new video uploaded to our YouTube channel, including the other videos on the Focus that will be airing after this one. So definitely check those out, and check the links down below in the description so you can see those different videos as well. So again, thank you again for watching this video, and until the next one, have a great day.